So it's 2 45-minute workouts a day, and no matter rain, snow, shine, one of those workouts has to be outside, which has not been fun lately.
That's why you bought the bike?
I did buy the bike for that because I was getting tired of walking or running outside because I've been throwing in some runs out there. I'm not very fast. But I figured the bike would be fun.
What did you do outside during the blizzard like 2 weeks ago?
Walked.
In the snow?
All that you could see
Bro.
were my eyes.
That is impressive.
I was covered everywhere. All you could see were my eyes, and when I came in, I had like icicles on my eyelashes.
Wow.
It was terrible.
So 45 minutes of walking.
45 minutes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Or running. Or cycling.
In the snow, 45 minutes of walking bundled up.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Plus, that's like walking in sand. Like it's
You had to be just. I mean, maybe a little weird,
That's
but you had to be like
dedication.
sweating buckets. Like I'd have been.
I was sweating a lot.
You're all bundled up and moving for 45 minutes in like 10-degree weather.
My base layer was wool, and it got real hot real
I
fast.
believe it.
Dude, that's dedication. Holy crap.
Yeah, a couple of my neighbors have stopped me, and then a few of my other neighbors have been just giving me some weird looks. Like, that she's just crazy. She's crazy.
So you've got the physical demands of it, and then there's like dietary restraints and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah, so you stick to a diet, and you get to the cool thing is you get to pick your diet. So for me, my nemesis are bread and sugar.
Okay.
Like if I got some butter rolls in front of me, they going down. Okay. Or if you put like a cinnamon roll in front of me, that's also going down.
Where's the best roll?
Best cinnamon roll?
No, just like a roll.
Dinner roll.
God. Oh, this is hard. The Red Lobster, like cheddar biscuits.
hell yeah, those slap.
Those are good.
Those are so good, y'all. And you can buy them at the grocery store now and make them at home.
I saw that. Yeah,
I did
That's not
frequently.
good.
What about like Texas Roadhouse?
Texas Roadhouse is good. Listen, and the Olive Garden breadsticks. I really don't like Olive Garden, but they're breadsticks.
Neither does Trent, because
It's a garbage place.
But the breadsticks and the salad, fantastic.
Yeah, that's the only reason anyone goes to Olive Garden.
Now you're making me very hungry. Great. Let's talk about the other parts of 75 hard.
Yeah, so what else?
Continue on. We'll distract you here. Continue on.
A gallon of water a day, which was
Golly.
insanely difficult in the beginning, but now I'm drinking more than a gallon a day.
Hey,
Oh my
Liz,
gosh.
Jesus.
Ask Trent how much water he
He
consumes in a
never
normal
drinks
day.
water. I did see him pour a little bit into something today when I came in. You did? You poured some water.
Drinking like a baby bird.
I poured water into the coffee pot.
Oh.
Y'all say I don't drink water. It takes water to make this shit. It takes water to make coffee. It takes water to make...
And there I thought he was drinking water.
I think there's water and alcohol too. So.
Hell yeah, there is.
Oh, you can't have alcohol.
Ooh,
No
yeah,
alcohol.
Not on this one.
And you have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book per day. The reading, I think, has
Yes,
been...
what are you reading?
What
So
did
you're
I
halfway
read?
through. Are you still in the same book?
No, I'm on my third book.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So the first one was Brene Brown, Atlas of the Heart,
Okay.
which was very, very good.
I'm sure you end up reading more anyway once you like start getting into
Yeah, because
it.
it gets good, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
if
That's
you
the
enjoy
point.
reading.
That's the
Yeah.
point
Yeah.
too.
It has to be nonfiction.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. And then I just read How to Influence People and Make Friends, which is basically...
How you got your job here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's basically a book on how to be nice to folks. Like, it's just...
God, don't tell me who's the author of that. Don't tell me. How to Win Friends and Influence People is
Starts with a D.
it's one of the most famous books, like
Yeah.
best-selling books
Best-selling.
ever.
Yeah. That's why I bought it. I just went through like the bestseller list and just started clicking.
Yeah, it's so famous. It was I've read it.
Dale.
Earnhardt.
No.
Dale?
Dale, right? Yeah. Dale
Carnegie?
Yeah.
Carnegie Hall?
Yeah. I think that's
Dale
how you say
Carnegie.
his name.
You're thinking of...
How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a famous one. I haven't read that one, but the one I've read that I get those confused when I hear them is the
The seven
Habits of
yeah,
Highly Effective People.
Oh, I've heard
Is it-
that's a really good
You
one.
should read that one. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And Atomic Habits is apparently really, really good.
Haven't
There's
heard
so
of
many
that.
good ones.
So what's the one you're reading now?
The 48 Laws of Power.
Haven't heard of that one.
I've heard of that. I've heard that's a good one.
It was on the bestseller list.
I was about to say, are you intentionally like, because these are like motivational books.
They're
are you
motivational.
Intentionally doing it? Because I mean, nonfiction doesn't have to be like motivational. It can be autobiography. I mean, you know.
Well, I wanted to do motivational.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the power one, I'm only like 20 pages in. It's kind of odd. And some of the stuff I'm not like, I don't know.
That one has more to do with like manipulating people, kind of.
It's not
I'm
what
starting to see a trend here, Trent. I'm starting to see a behavioral pattern.
It's not what I expected it to be,
Right.
but it's making me highly aware of
Manipulative people.
people. And I think maybe
That's a good skill
Maybe
to
it's
have.
a good thing to know how to spot that.
Yeah, I don't think
it
it's
is.
good to be manipulative, obviously, but it is good to be able to catch
To be able
people
to
like,
spot it.
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because you can start to weed out people in your life that
Exactly.
suck.
Trent, have you read this book?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe you should read it. To
But it does have some good points in it too, though. It's got very, very cool stories about history and through history how people have done people wrong. And I mean, you can learn from all those lessons.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm still gonna read it. I mean, I already started, so I'm gonna finish
so
it.
it's the physical
cool.
component, it's the dietary, and then it's the mental aspect of 75 hard. Is that it? Is there something else or?
No, I think that's
I
it.
think
Okay.
that's plenty.
No
Yeah.
alcohol. Yeah,
Plus-
that's plenty.
Plus the water.
Yeah.
Plus the water.
Right,
you
the
lost weight?
dietary thing, right?
Yeah, I am. The scale and I are not friends. We are not close. So I haven't.
Well,
set-
doing workouts though, you're gonna build muscle. Like
Yeah,
2 workouts
true.
a day.
But still, you as a woman, you don't like to see that number pop up, right? So I'm just going to stay away from it. But the clothes are fitting differently, absolutely, and yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be my question. Is what was the reasoning for doing the 75 hard?
Like, are we getting deep here? Or are we just like
As I mean, it's your show. Whatever you want. You're guest of the show. It's your
Yeah.
pod.
just
Go where
just
whatever you
health,
want.
health.
Yeah.
My mom passed away when she was 41 of heart disease, and so I'm creeping up on that number real quick. So yeah, I
Wow,
had
that's
to-
so young.
Yeah,
That's
very
awful.
young and very sudden. And I just can't imagine my life ending at 41. I can't imagine
Yeah.
leaving my kids at 41.
Right.
And it was heart disease. So I got to take care of my heart, got to take
Yeah.
care of my body. And so it's just kind of a jump start.
Well, good for you.
I've always tried to be healthy-ish, minus those cinnamon rolls and bread rolls, y'all.
Those cheddar biscuits, you have 'em.
But man, COVID, these past couple years, COVID has like done me in.
Yeah.
And this winter, I don't know, I was just in a funk. I just
Yeah.
needed something. My sister-in-law completed it and she didn't post about it at all while she was doing it, but she posted that she had finished it. And I was like, what is this? And like 2 days later, I started. I
Oh,
was
really?
like,
That's awesome.
yeah, I was just like, I'm going to do it.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously you're not alone with, the COVID and the quarantines
Yeah.
and, just the awfulness that everyone's been experiencing the last
Mhm.
few years. That just, I think everyone has fallen into unhealthy patterns
Yeah.
of many facets
Yeah.
of life.
What do you intend to retain? Like once it's over, what life changes that you've had to make to tailor to the 75-day hard? What do you think will be long term? I will always do X.
The water consumption
Really?
is great. I really love drinking a lot of water, maybe not a gallon a day, but like it makes you mindful, right, of
Yeah.
your water intake. And seriously, the getting outside every single day
Really?
and feeling the sun on your face or sleet, snow.
Or snow, yeah.
The elements,
The elements.
whatever they may
There
be.
is something I have found that it's very psychological. You get out there and it's almost immediate that I feel better. Almost immediate. I feel fantastic.
That first week, how many bathroom trips were you making with a gallon of water?
Whew, y'all listen. Oh gosh. There have been so many close calls.
Driving.
That first couple weeks, like I had to always have a bathroom like near or know where I was going and know where the bathroom was. I almost didn't make it a couple times, but yeah.
So does your body like
Naturally adjust.
naturally
just
adjust to
adjusts.
it? Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's crazy how this has happened because if I'm behind on my water, I try to get to a half a gallon by noon. And if I'm behind, I get very thirsty. So, yeah, your body just adjusts.
So how many ounces in a gallon?
128,
Okay.
I think. I
That
hope
sounds
I'm
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Google that, Pax.
I think you're right.
Give us
I think-
sounds right.
Yeah.
I just picture a gallon of milk
Right. I drink somewhere between 80 to 100 ounces of water per day, just kind of based on, whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it's funny that Paxton brought that up and you kind of said that there. When I first started working
128,
here, 128, Paxton and Trent drink no water. So when I
Excuse you, I drink plenty of water.
When I started working here, I was going to the bathroom a lot because I drink a good bit of water every day.
Yeah.
And these two are just, I'm peeing 4 or 5 times to their 1 or whatever, right? And they're just looking at me like, what is wrong? You need to go to the doctor. I'm like, no, you two need to drink some water.
You need to drink some water.
Like, there's someone weird here, and it's not me. Like, I'm hydrated. Like, I'm trying to help out my organs here.
Yeah,
like,
right?
When you do that, you have to go to the bathroom. That's kind of how it works.
I feel like my water consumption is pretty low. Trent's, I don't know how he's alive.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Red Bull. It gives you wings.
Imagine cold liquid. It doesn't matter. Like
Cold liquid.
health advice.
Health advice.
Oh boy.
You can substitute water.
It's like, this is going to be good. I can't wait for
I
this.
can't even be serious. I was going to try to say something funny. I can't even do it.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
That's funny.
Let's shift back to what we were doing here, bringing Liz on.